What's up, everyone? Out there on Twitch and on YouTube. How's it going? How you doing? We're at our probably, I don't know if this is going to be the final part of this character. Yeah, definitely the next to last because we wouldn't go for two more. There's just not enough content, amazing content to deliver for this character. We're on Vault 4. Oh, I have something I need to do really fast. Pardon me. To send in the trusty Lam Lobat. Here's a dump. I don't know why Lam Lobat. I think something changed again with web tiles. Last stream I said I think Beam was broken, but Beam was not broken. But it seems that the char dump passing part of Lam Lobat is broken. So there's a char dump of this character for anybody who's curious. Oh hey, it's our favorite derp song. We've got, I mean, right now we're not really developing a weapon. I'm not really planning to. It's something I could do. I'm probably not going to put on the amulet of regen so I can drop that. Still using magical power, which isn't the best. I mean, it's useful. Looks like we're working on a little dodging. Dodging is unfortunately quite expensive. Actually, fighting is significantly less expensive. And unfortunately, our dex is really low. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. I think when I set that on, I didn't realize. Alright, let's go up to 18 for fighting for now. I don't think there's anything else. I could get a bit more Evo. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, I'll go ahead and do, let's say 10. Actually, what are our costs right now? We'll do Evo, then we'll do Invo up to 12. It's always good to have a little bit more Invo for Sif. Kind of neglected that a little bit, but I think, what do I have? 10? Yeah, I have 10 now. That's okay. You could win the game with that, really. And, so our options are to go directly to depths. We could do, we could go to shoals, the end of shoals now. You know what, let's mix it up. Let's go to shoals. Let's get the next rune. I mean, I have MCC, that's not going to be as useful. I do have CBL, we'll see if it ends up being really annoying. We can always back out of it, but this XP will have... The sooner you get the XP, the more kind of relevance it has to your survival, because just kind of the earlier you are in the game, generally speaking, the harder the game is. Like, I'm not likely to die now, but if I'm gonna die, it's probably... Airstrike pretty handy. Oh, really? Suddenly harpies on this floor. Huh. Maybe it's possible there's some kind of island somewhere. How much flight do I have? Okay, well, there's nothing in that area. Well, they came from the north, so I don't know. Maybe they were just kind of posted out in the middle of the ocean, I guess, because they can do what they want. I think we have quite a few Shoals huts here. I only have one spell level left. You know, I have not been using Freezing Cloud all that much, nor Lightning Bolt. This character is quite loud due to its spells. It does have some stealth trained, and I sort of told myself I was going to train more stealth, but then I kind of realized that because we're using Conjure Ball Lightning, Lightning Bolt is quite loud, although I'm not using that as much. MCC is quite loud. We'll be using that more, and Chain Lit if I get that. Still haven't got Chain Lightning yet, but we're at the level of piety where we can get a gift. I don't think we've gotten Champion. Okay, so now I'm gonna wake up all of the huts, and okay. Ah, I see. There we go. Wow, that was difficult. Do we want to... Oh, fair enough. I'm still engulfed, right. Need to get rid of these damn things. This one's almost destroyed, but this is the one engulfing me. Okay. Wow. Boy, we got ourselves into some good trouble here, I have to say. Man, it's not pretty. All right, we'll use our first blink scroll in a while. Ignition would be good. Yeah, I just sort of let that get out of hand, and then the water elementals were a nice complicating factor. This is coming cold into a character. Sometimes you make some curious plays, and good combo of enemies. These guys manage to like spook a bit, so I'll burn a couple heal wounds. Now, how to deal with these? I think I might do some... I think I might do... Let's see, what do we have here? We have the Javelineer. You do got to watch out for them. That guy's going to be dead. Let's try some Exegesis. Ignition. Okay, that worked okay. Okay, we can go up. Yeah, that was handled very poorly. I'm a little bit lucky that I didn't take that I haven't as many defenses as I do, so I could do what I did because it wasn't smart. Letting those things get in and engulf me. I sort of forgot that I'm Naga speed here, so that's not great. Should have probably... I could have... Once they got adjacent, I probably could have irradiated them, I guess. The problem is that they engulf you fast. The problem was moving and giving them the extra hits, probably, was a big part of it. Cause fear? Cause fear? Okay. Maybe a little bit of charm to help out. There we go. Well, that's about all that we can get out of fear. I can't Ice Blast him. But yeah, so in retrospect, I just needed to get those water elementals out of the picture and set up properly for CVL, and I think it was a little bit of bad positioning, and just letting them get into engulf, because that started cutting off my escape options, and that's quite dangerous. You don't want to let those hit. That's probably actually the closest I've come to dying, to be quite honest. Kind of a good illustration of how you can make mistakes on this level. Like, you have to be prepared for an onslaught of monsters to come out of the woodwork. So I guess this means this guy can't actually shoot me. Can't airstrike me? Can I charm you? I would like to charm you. Nice. Why don't you attack him? Oh, we got By Susan up in this now too. This is kind of quite a ruckus. I think I'll actually go up by the other stairs. Want to thin out these monsters somewhat. A lot of here we go. See if we can't charm our way out of some of this. I'm gonna get them to attack the Javelineer because he's a pain in the butt. Wow, there's so many impalers. It's impressive. Okay, Javelinier's dead. You guys next take out him. Him. We got our Evo. Get the Avatar too. Maybe we'll irradiate these guys. Oh, perfect. Finish you off that way. Now, By Susan is going to be right here. Do we have an invis pot? We do have 2 invis. I don't know that I really want to use invis. What's down here? Let's start this off with the fear. Let's see what we can get rid of. Here we go. Did I kill him? Okay, we managed to fear everything away. That's good. He's gonna mesmerize me, so I kind of want to... Got it. Perfect. Her I can take up. What's the best call for her? Can she... What is she gonna do? MCC maybe? Oh. Aha! Yeah, she summons our anti-MCC. That's good. I don't have the Vuln trick, so... Phantom Mirror? Is that good? What does she do? She just has melee Hydra and Abjure. Does she resist? Yeah. Oh, immune to Elec. Right. I guess that makes sense. Well, that is certainly interesting. So how are we going to kill her in the easiest way possible? Afraid our wands are out of the picture here. Without a Vuln Scroll, we can't really do anything. Could summon Scroll and get it. That would work. I would like to save that and not waste it on her. You know what we might try? God, these damn freaking harpies, dude. Let's go away, harpies. The level is clear. Christ. Oh my god. Unbelievable with the harpies. I don't know where these harpies are multiplying from on this level. Don't understand. Wait, where? There's like a whole, like, uncleared crap. Where's that all coming from? I thought this level was cleared. Jeez. There's gotta be like some other section. I should get a flight potion and freaking figure that out. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explore until I run into her. And then I'm gonna cast this. Got him. That's the easy way. Okay. Because the benefit is there, well, honestly, I don't know. The actual chance of her casting that spell is probably the same, whether she's moving towards you or whatever. Now that I think about it. It doesn't matter. I just figured, you know, you just kind of roll the dice. And as long as she doesn't summon a Hydra, and even if she does, there's a chance that it won't... What do we have over here? Goodbye. There we go. Okay, that was a pretty terrible example of how to do Shoals 4. Hail Sif. Give me the spell I want. Unfortunately, the that debacle with the first vault area where I got almost dead was yeah. Don't do it that way. Oh my god. Wow, where's Lisi? It happened, Lisi, just a little bit late. Called it. Yeah, earlier on in this character, Lisi was saying when this character was actually was quite weak and it wasn't, you know, it was like, it was sufficient, it just was not very strong. He was like, yeah, this character's one hat of pondering away from being great. And, you know, then the character took off, and I was like, oh, that's true. That spell power boost would really help. We got the Hat of Pondering, it's just not... Wow, didn't even wake up. That's one way to go. Okay, this ain't here, straight view. Wow, nice ring. Hey, that's an RF ring. Yeah. I want that. I don't actually have any source of RF. I can drop this core ring because they're the same thing. That's pretty cool. Aside from the really boneheaded early play. Huh. The rest of this level is going fine. Looks like we're probably done with it. Hey, good items. Masterwork Battle Axe. Wow. I mean, the SCR -3 kind of sucks. It's kind of counteracting the extra enchant, but that's a good ego on that Battle Axe. Oh, I got trolled. What is this school? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh wow, manual of armor. It does not affect your spells. What it does is drastically lower your magic points. It's not a good axe for this character. It really like reduces it to like 1/3 or something pretty extreme like that. So it's kind of hard to use anti-magic with a character that uses spells extensively in the sense of needing a bunch of MP. It's a good ego to have, and that axe has extra enchant. Unfortunately, it also has a strength reduction, so that kind of counteracts. Like, the extra enchant is worth more than the strength reduction, but even a strength reduction of 3 is going to lower your attack a little bit. It would still do better than an equivalent +9, I think, but I'm not sure by how much. I mean, it's only +2 more anyway, so it's not like it's that much better. Since it's a normal delay, min delay weapon of 0.7. If it were a faster weapon, it gets more valuable, relatively speaking. This branch is unnaturally silent, so sound travels much further. Oh, he's invisible, I see. Interesting. I'm gonna mesmerize Yori. Might actually put on willpower here over magical power for convenience. Yeah, that's probably more convenient, I think. I'm gonna actually train more spellcasting. You know, with Sif I can always channel MP back. Damn it. Yeah, I forgot the ball lightnings can't see invisible. Damn it. Why are you picking up corrosion? I don't need that. I don't want to flame anymore. Never even used it when I was in shoals, which probably at least a couple situations where I could have. Goodbye, Yori. At some point I gotta enchant some stuff. Man, I'm still wearing this. Wow, no robes with egos in the entire game. That's amazing. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a good, need to look at what's on my... I need to look at what's in my shopping list. Kind of holding off on channeling a little bit to save piety in the hope that I can get a gift here soon that will get me my spell. Sif is very surprisingly reluctant to give me the one remaining spell that I need. The demon whip right there. Yeah, I just don't want to train any skill. That's the thing. Thought I had that turned off. Nope. Now I do. A lot of ghouls. Yeah, that is somewhat newish. It's not that new. It's been in... It was in 0.26. I guess it's been in 2 versions, I want to say. BBC. Surround me. Hey, we got a gift. Well, we got Iron Shot and LCS. If I want those spells, I mean, we're going through all the conj spells. She's just like, I'll do air last. Oh. What if, Sif, you gifted me an air conj spell? What would you think about that? I mean, I know it's a crazy idea considering that I have 20 air magic, but what if... Okay, good chance I'll get it before Debs. I hope. He says to himself. I don't want to get rid of that. Surprisingly, a lot of monsters left on this level. So I kind of want to get something for to conserve MP versus like this trashy. Well, I guess that Juggernaut skeleton is not exactly trashy, but a lot of these skeletons are. Like Eaten skeleton is like poses no real threat. Wow, number of skeletals. What is this vault? Okay, as we slowly clear out... Oh, it is some kind of, like... Staff of Fire. Okay. I don't know what it was, but... What I haven't seen is a bone scroll. But yeah, tin of tremor stones, since somebody asked about that, is... I don't think I've used it. It's sort of a weird... It like makes these explosions into like the center, quote unquote, of nearby monsters, and it makes like fragmentation blasts, which check AC 3 times. So it's not very good against monsters that have AC, and conversely, players that have good AC will take pretty little self-damage. So my character would... Ooh. Oh. Got him. What are these Smoldering Gloves? Well, they are those. I mean, you know, on Encrypt? I mean, why not? That's a big AC loss. But, you know what? It's not worth 4 AC. Well... Maybe it's worth 4 AC. The amount of cold and RN, if you put both of those resists together, maybe? I'm being charitable to those resists, but there is a bunch of cold and RN. It's... I don't know. I am not going to wear that outside of grip, that's all I'll say. This is a... kind of a... Oh, I see. It's the entire layout. That's not so bad. Thought it was a starting vault, and I was like, oh, could be bad. Yeah, so do I... Is there a really good... I have EOS in a shop, I just don't know that I want to go... The problem is, I don't actually have a whole lot to buy, except these acid wands. How many are charges doing? I really should go buy one of these. How much fog do I have? I actually don't have a lot of fog. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up a couple of supplies really fast. I'll go ahead and buy that. Buy the fog. What is my hat? Helmet of Intelligence. We're gonna sit on that mystery hat. Yeah, I guess we can buy... That's hopefully all the acid charges we'll need for the rest of the game. But that gives us enough to do as much as we want with. And we do have 10 evos, so we'll get some good mileage out of that. Oh yeah. So what I would like is a weapon that works at 0 skill that I can just tab trash with. Something high enchant. Trident of Protection I don't think is going to quite do it. It happen to be, I mean, Holy Wrath is one way. Anything? Great Sword's not going to work. Scimitar. That sort of works, I guess. fair enough. I mean, maybe. There we go. I had that. I think I can pretty much drop the rapier. I don't think that's really going to do much for me. I mean, I do have an RF ring. If I really decide I need RF++, like in the near term, I have a resist pot. You know, when we get to Zot, we'll probably have more options. Case in point. I, of course, could train up the Staff of Air. I just don't want to invest any skill in anything for this. This is just like... I'm gonna hold off on mutation. The mutation that I have now is actually a particularly good one that gives me spell power. Hey. Let's see. There, the Vampire Mage, I was gonna MCC him, but they can make summons at any time, so it's like you kind of need to get off to a good start on that. Lich. Do these resist Elec? They don't, but you know what? Even better than that. Interesting question. It's gonna hit me. We have, oh, I mean... Yeah, it just can't do enough damage over across 200 HP and all that AC. That is a complication I should be aware of, I guess. I don't know if the CBLs will help with that. Okay. Storm form. Okay, well, I guess I see storm form, necromutation, and death's door. But Sif, you know it's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Do some fighting. Start by 18. Wow. As you didn't wake up, bud. Got him before he went invis. Yeah, so Crypt is cakewalk so far. Could run into Menos or something like that. Oh, let's see. Okay, so Vampire Mage is an interesting... Oh, he's almost dead. No, he's dead. They don't have a lot of HP. I guess that's the real reason that stops them from really being too much of a counter to anything we have is that they're just not that hardy, and you can combo Airstrike and Lightning Bolt. And there's a case for learning, like, Orb of Destruction on this character. But Orb of Destruction is pretty fiddly. And I'd probably go for, I don't know, I guess Iron Shot would be a better call. I'd want to train some Earth to be able to cast it with any spell power. And the problem is Staff of Air is awkward with it, because I'd want to switch to Staff of Conj. And we do have a Staff of Conj, so it's not impossible to do that. Okay, so we have no fixed level this time. See, invis. Oof. Oh, this is a Shard Shrike skeleton. Well, that was a good torment. What tormented me? Ah, it was an effect from that. I see. Pick you up. Well, Phantasmal Warrior is annoying, so I'm not too sad about that, but also wasn't my intended target either. Here we go. Can I get you with this? No, you're not going to cooperate, are you? Alright, we'll Wand of Acid you down. Eventually. That? Are you summoned? You're real, huh? One shot. Nice. We still got that manual. Gonna keep training it then, I guess. Ah, we got a Revenant. Ah, oh, you're on small Z now. Interesting. You have Torment or... Oh. Let's see. Jeez, the Flayed Ghosts. Nice. Lightning Bolt at high spell power. When it hits, it's nasty. And its accuracy does go up. Oh, you got Trample, do you? Damn it. Okay, I gotta watch that Contam. A rate from Lisi's favorite spell. Honestly, in those situations, MCC might just be a better choice. Kind of surprised at the frequency. I guess this is just the tomb entrance? But awful lot of Guardian Mummies. I think I'm gonna clear out that. Yeah, there's another one. Really a lot in this one. Waiting for the greater mummy. Okay, got hit with slow that time, not too bad. Yeah, that ghoul didn't give a crap about my wand of acid. Let me tell you, he's like, yeah, that's nice. How much did you pay for that, by the way? Wow, you spent $900 on that. That's pretty smart. Are you a crawl developer? This ghoul is like straight up shit talking me as I'm blasting him with the wand. Freaking this manual is infinite. I'm going to 20, I don't care. It's a bottomless manual. Okay, I believe we may have hit the vault here. Yeah. As such, what I might do is this, and explore the rest, just to make sure we don't... You know, it's good if you can do stuff like this. It's nice because if you get a random, if you decide to randomly teleport out, you don't really want to be in a situation where you land somewhere and you happen to land in the one corner. Okay, Sif. Sif! Peculiar bounties. You know what would be a peculiar bounty right now would be Chain Lightning, Sif. Does this spell not... This spell does exist, right? I didn't imagine the spell. Chain Lightning, Conj Air. 89% fail, so when I do get it, I'm going to have to train a lot of Conj anyhow. Gotten so many gifts, and she just flat out refuses to give me that spell. I found the other entrance to this. Wait, what is this? Is this... I'm not 100% familiar with this particular... Oh, I suppose it's... Oh, that's the vault, and this is some other thing. It's just like a decor thing, or just a vault of some kind. Okay. Alright, Flying Skull, we got it. We understand what you're about. Appreciate the positive can-do attitude. Yeah, okay. You, I could just... Well, you know, I was able to do that until you decided to summon a flayed ghost. A flying skull. The problem is I've, Oh my god, every time I try to melee a, Skeletal Warrior, that happens. What's the deal? What's so special about Skeletal Warriors? Okay, we're gonna try Wand of Acid. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's a Revenant. What's this? Oh, good. Yeah. Alright, well, we got the Revenant. That's what counts. Yep, zombie. Let's do strength. Lots of Shrike Skeletons. Okay, so this... We've cleared the outer area, but this is a... seemingly very substantial... Okay, I'm gonna try to melee a Skeletal Warrior, and no crazy thing better show up. There we go. Unbelievable. This manual... Okay. Hopefully by the time we set foot in there, we'll have cleared out most of the nasty stuff. Far so good. Wow, that Spriggan Defender wasn't killed. Interesting. At least I thought it was the same one. You don't see the skeleton. Oh. Deleted. It's the awkward entrance to this vault. I think there's a... Maybe I missaw it. Maybe it was just a flying... Or, yeah, just a flying skull. We're gonna try to MCC that bone dragon when we... Okay, that is... I'll get rid of you. Keep pushing it with Irradiate. Not the best tool for the job. Alright, so we've got an Ancient Lich. We would like to get the drop on them with MCC and get it before they manage to, like... It's easier said than done, unfortunately. Oh! Miscast. Have I done that challenge that goes to no layer, no? No, I have not done a lot of those challenge runs. I'm not sure how much they interest me. I might try some of them at some point, I guess. It would be on a different account, of course. But, it could be interesting, I guess. Nice greatsword. So again... I want to be trying to... Oh my gosh. Oh. Can't believe how this manual is lasting forever. Maybe I picked up a second one. It's possible. Oh shit. Wow. You really got in close, didn't you? Well. That's unfortunate. Not a lot I could do about that. Yes, there is. I can teleport. Yeah, you go, Invis, my friend. That's really cheap of you, Mr. Lich, to have been scouting out. I want to just be able to, like... Don't be behind that corner, please. That's really annoying, these damn things. Okay, enough of those. Where is the Lich? Finally, now we have the drop on him. Perfect. But finally, and we finished the manual. Beautiful. We're gonna do some conj. Because when, in theory, when Sif gives us this spell, in theory, get all 15 runes. Yeah, getting all 15 sounds fun. The problem with that is you have to have a way to get to hell. So you need to roll certain vaults, and that's really hard to do. I think, what do you have to have? You have to find... I guess the way to do it is you would have to get Hellmouth Lair, so you can get to Hell and the Hell branches, and then you'd probably need to get the Pan Orc branch, or Orc ending. And then you need a disto weapon or be an AK. Or worship Lucy. Well, you know, same thing, but RN, Dex, C Invis. It's kind of a cool ring. I don't really need it though. Wow, do they resist? Do these guys resist elect? No. Huh. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Oh, that's... Yes, he resists elect because he has the damn ring. I just read it out loud. Christ. Well, that's on me. I read that it was our elect. I'm like, why is he not taking damage? Should have been obvious. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see two of you guys. All is in fact... Oh, yeah. I suppose I don't really want to... you know what? There we go. Yeah. Felt like that was probably a better play than going for MCC, to be honest. For an Ancient Lich, it's going to have to be something like a Radiate if you're going to let it stand next to you, which, let's admit, is not the best plan. Down, though, since normal liches don't resist a leg. Yeah, I suppose that's true. That is true. You can take the Abyss exit. Yeah, so you don't really need to worry about that. I guess, like, if you wanted the option, but that's not really a thing. You don't really care. I'm gonna drop the Staff of Death. Don't want that junk ring. Cloak of Preservation. Valuable. Really need to make some room in my inventory. I think I'm actually going to drop the Scimitar. But I would like to make more room in my inventory. Don't think we're going to wear Slaying or Evasion. Sap of Cold. Is this our first RC? It is. Oh my gosh, Sif. I've never seen Sif so unwilling to gift a high-level spell. It's kind of incredible. Like, because she usually gifts you Firestorm fairly quickly, and this character is trained not really... I mean, I do have a bunch of schools trained to be fair. I guess that's possibly hurting things. It would be interesting to see how much it is hurting. This character was kind of trying to, like, you know, it leaned a little bit into hexes initially. It started with fire, so... That could be actually a significant factor. Even though the skill training that I have isn't terribly high, it can really like add up and affect the final chance. That possibly combined just with, you know, RNG. In terms of like getting slightly below average rolls that would be favorable towards the spell that I'm looking for in this case. Box of Beasts, nice. Well, that was a pretty easy crypt. Just a couple of spell levels of, or experience levels of XP. Maybe let's amnesia something. What are we really not using? I guess I can drop static. Not really a great reason to keep static. Swift is not bad at high spell power. I don't have any translocation. I don't really want to train anything. Oh, but Blink. That would be nice. Blink would be somewhat handy for us. We'll probably train a bit more spellcasting pretty soon. Maybe I'll get to Conj 18 and then switch over and do some spellcasting. I'm really believing in this idea that I'm going to get Chain Lightning. I hope I don't get it on like Zot 5 or whatever. I guess if I got it on Zot 5 it would still be useful, but it would be nice to get it before then. I feel like we gotta do... Are we wearing gloves? Oh yeah, not these gloves, that's right. These gloves are going in the garbage. Yeah, we got our MP back up to 41. I guess we can lean on the... just keep the will ring, I suppose. That's fine. 3 pips is enough for easily comfort throughout the rest of the game. Open to switching if there's a relevant switch, but... yeah, well, there will be at times, because I'll want to have some RF. I just realized that maybe this character should actually just scum a little bit and go to Elf 3. Like, right, why not, really? We're kind of at a high enough XL that... and we have the right spell set where Elf 3 should be pretty simple. Pretty much nothing of... oh, it's Donald. Hello, Donald. Nothing of note. Resists Olek. Bye, Donald. Nice RF play. Good armor choice. Too bad you didn't enchant it more, though. Wouldn't have saved you, but it would have been a smart move. Strategically. What are you using your enchant armor skulls on, Donald? I mean, it's a great piece of armor. That's endgame armor. Clearly you recognize that, so why didn't you enchant it further? That's my question. It's this thing where you hate enchanting like you hate so many things? Okay, this is an interesting path that we have going on here. I'm going to backtrack because I feel like that's decently likely to... oh, did, huh. Can I try that? Okay. Ah, I think he's paralyzing me, and so this won't work. That's really interesting. Let's take you upstairs. I can experiment with you further. No, I guess I'll just have to... acid wand you? Okay, right, you're not easy to hit. Well, that's certainly, I guess, one monster that I really don't have a simple answer to. that's not a wand. On the other hand, I could just use a wand, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think that'll be my answer to air elementals if it comes up somehow. You might get lucky if you can kill it before it closes in, but since they move at such a ridiculous speed, that actually... Okay, so yeah, this is the vault. Interesting, if that's the vault, what about what's over here? Okay, so that long path, I was so worried. Oh, you know what it might be doing is it might be connecting the backside of the vault. That's kind of interesting. That means that they're going to be really separated from each other, which actually could be kind of good. My plan is to basically, like, Conjure Ball Lightning spam my way to victory for this, because elves react very poorly to ball lightnings, as we are seeing. Okay, yeah, no, we don't want to go in there. Oh, interesting. So it was just this weird long connection to a different vault, probably. So that's our entrance, huh? Oh, we still don't have dig. That is also interesting. No dig this game. And this layout is not very amenable to CBL spam. I should say it's like one of the worst possible layouts for it. Well, I mean, somewhat. Depends on where I am. The problem is it doesn't have a lot of escape areas. Nice if this, like, if this wide open section led to it, it would be a lot easier. So you have to kind of duck around this corner. There's an Annihilator. Possible to get flanked, although I may be able to do now is double back over here. Maybe they wandered out? Yes. One Master Archer down. Anything that makes its way out here is going to get annihilated, but there's a chance to get surrounded. I've killed a little bit, but this is just the beginning. My stairs are all the way back here. I do have Swift and Haste. Of course, Teleport, but you gotta be careful about that on this level, because you might land right back in the vault. Okay, this is more my style. I can lure them out this way. But I think Sound is just going to have a hard time reaching most of the elves inside the vault from this far away. I kind of don't want to... Come on out. There we go, baby. Wow, you had all the... Oh, look at this int ring. Look at this int ring. That is a very nice ring. And I could wear the other one too, if I want to. Okay, looking good. We're at 18. Let's start with 15, see where we go from there. This is going very well so far. What's over here? Whiz ring, I don't need that. I was all worried about this layout, but it's working out pretty well because CBL is just managing to pull enough stuff with its ridiculous level of noise that Light Pot, actually gonna turn that off auto pickup. That is a potion. Same with Berserk. That's one of the potions I was looking to turn off earlier. Looks like I don't have Berserk yet. Ring of Willpower. Witching Penguin. Yeah. I hope you're all familiar with the legend of the Witching Penguin. Famous children's story, that is. So we might get to the part where we can start to spam some spells inside the vault. Okay, we got that sorcerer, but that was a little spooky. Stuff over. Oh! Snuck up on me. Annihilator. Did I get him? Jeez. Yeah, this spell deletes elves pretty fast. Oop. We got a Master Archer. Deleted all those guys. Got a Drain Bolt, no big deal. Don't even have RN. Go. Yeah, so even with this honestly not very favorable layout, and I mean, we are a Naga who's faster than normal. We could combo Swift though to help with that a bit. I mean, we could be using Swift even, you know, we have the lightning scale, so we're moving, it's not quite as bad for us to fall back. It's helping a bit. We could use Swift if we wanted to. It's sort of tedious to set it up, but it works. Ah, Sif. Oh, this guy's not dead. Not dead. Okay, the vault may be mostly clear now. Ooh. We'll find out. Oh, that's a sign that the vault is probably clear. It came out after being marked. Anything? Nope. Let's see what we got. Polar Vortex. That's not the one I wanted, actually. But that's good. That'll prevent Sif from trying to give me that, I guess. I mean, it's little things that... Fustibalus. Benfolio. Agony. These are all spells to... Wow, this, we didn't really... I think we really... Oh, that's... I mean... Better than what I had. Amulet of Vitality. Wow. That's pretty cool, but I don't think I'm going to wear that over Faith. Although, honestly, well, I mean, Exegesis is pretty good. I do have quite some powerful spells now, yeah. I think more Exegesis and hopefully, God, just can't seem to get that spell. Man. Well, that went very smoothly. But we've got what we got. Guess we gotta go to depths. We kill a single pyromancer. Come, friend. You too. Go up to 16 on the old spellcasting. Shows you how poorly spellcasting scales your magic. I trained it well. I mean, yeah, it's really hard to train more levels. You get like 1 MP a level or something like that. It's not really good. Can I hit you with anything? Airstrike. Miscast airstrike, really? Hellhog. Oh, you can't open the door, that's right. But you can. What about you now? Oh. Did I kill the Iron Dragon? This guy is immune to Elec? Wow, he doesn't even resist Elec. Why did I assume he would? Oof. Let me think. Maybe I want to put on a resist, I guess. Because I'm not carrying any resists currently that aren't. I guess that's kind of overkill. I could have just airstrike that thing. But I'm not against... This depths 1 can sometimes be the scariest depths level because if the entrance is very well guarded, you can have a fun time. This one was somewhat well guarded, but not terribly so. Oh. Huh. Was that just a... I think that was just a section. Yeah, I think that's Wad Woods, is my guess, and that's just one section of it. Distillery. Ooh, shops. I'm gonna go ahead and buy magic. Magic is still pretty useful. Brilliance is helpful. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles music. Somebody ring up Substyly. Are they always cyan? Always. Actually, should probably... Whoa! Where did you come from? Oh my god. Hit the monster you want. Stop it. Stop missing. Boy, I would love to check these shops if I could. Oh, this is reminding me how I need, you know what? That Scarf of Resist would be super handy. Just, like, very convenient. I can take the AC hit. I have 36 AC, which is insane for this kind of character. Hey, Starlight. Quicksilver Dragon Scales. Yeah, that just makes life a little bit easier in terms of swapping. I don't have to constantly worry about swapping. You know, when I see certain monsters, as you can see, I don't even bother swapping if it's like a Frost Giant. You kind of have to judge the situation. Combination of, will you get hit and do you even care? This kind of character has so much AC and so much HP, they have a lot more freedom than most. Other characters have to be a lot more careful about those kind of decisions. But this one is 240 HP and 36 AC, which feels nuts. I almost have 40 AC on a character that's just spamming CBL and doesn't even have a melee skill trained. And I don't even have, like, I could have easily, you know, a couple more AC if I enchant it up. You know, the TLA is kind of nice. Finally, a robe with an ego did drop, but it's just an RC robe, not really worth. Just gonna do some self-damaging CBL spam. Alright, so what's next? We got the 18 Conj. Candidates, I mean, I could train some armor skill if I wanted to. I would get a little bit more. I don't think I care enough to. It's just not that much value. I could trade up Earth so that I would have Iron Shot or LCS even, possibly as a fallback. I think I'm actually... I'm gonna keep training Conj until Sif gives me my damn spell. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so now I can go up and... This will work just fine. Self-damage doesn't even matter. 24, we will take the int. Looks like we got some more AC. Is that what that got us? Yes. Wait. My skin feels tougher. Did I lose AC somehow? Because I had 36 before, didn't I? Now I still have 36. Was I robbed? Oh. Floating eye. Oh my god, Sif! Oh yep, Shaded Knight loves his Sonic. So I mean, which Sonic character do you ship? Oh wow, there's hi Isel, bye Isel. which Sonic character do you ship, Reese? You gotta admit here on stream. I ship Son Amy. I know it's conventional, but I'm just all about that romantic tension. I know some people really like Knuckles. He's kind of like taken over a little bit. I won't judge you if you say you're into Tails. I mean, some people... That's just how some people are, I guess. I have not used Sif channel in a very long time. I haven't needed to. It's pretty amazing. I'm just sitting here letting Sif gift me no spells. You're not a shipper. It was supposed to be a tongue-in-cheek thing, if that's not obvious. It's just like Sonic says, you gotta go fast. Second scroll of summoning, we'll take that. But yeah, just keeping score, Sif, yet again. Oh. That, oh, well, I guess that's appropriate. Balrog with a Wand of Flames. Chaos. Oh, Chaos is like... That's not Shadow. Chaos is... I think I know the character you're talking about. It's like this weird alien-like thing. I think. God, I have 10 enchant armor scrolls. I'm gonna drop this this helmet. Just don't foresee myself using it as a will swap anytime soon. Uh-oh, that's not... Oh, it did work. Hey. Slime monster person. Oh, you're one of those. I see. How did all these level 2 demon... Oh, this is the vault that gives them all flame wands. Yeah, sorry. You know, it was a trap. I'll admit. It was just a trap. That's all it was. Mind burst. I'm gonna mind burst every single one of these. Oh, the Enchantress. Well, you caught me at an awkward time, Enchantress, because I have no MP. But I can still destroy you utterly with ease because you don't have Arlek. Although, thank God, her armor didn't roll Arlek. If it had, I'm not sure I would have read it in time because my brain wasn't really processing. Oh yeah, maybe here we go. Boy, I can't really catch a break with these. Can I paralyze you by any chance? No. You know what? Use these acid charges while I wait for... Hey, finally the wand is doing good work. I can radiate you. God, there's like some kind of dragon vault or something. This is only depths 2, it's not depths 5, right? Fairy dragon scales harm. Wow. At least he's gonna be sad he missed this. And no deck. She's apparently not as all in on dodging as she used to be. Is monster harm actually implemented? I actually forget. Oh, that was not the most effective cast of CBL ever, but you know what? Doesn't freaking matter. Oop. Oh, and I should mention, oh, wow, that Reaver went to town on me. I looked into my emote situation. Turns out I don't really have any, like, of the typical slot emotes, or typical emote slots left. I just don't have subs because I haven't had subs in a while because I haven't been streaming in a while. So hopefully we're going to work on that. But I did have bit rewards emote slots though. I have actually 3 of them, and there's apparently 2 people who... There's 3 people total who can... It actually might just be 1. Let's see, there was 2 at the first tier and 1 at the second, so it's probably just 2 people. But it might be 3. Who, yeah, it would have to be 2 actually, because if you have the second tier, you'd have the first tier. So yeah, okay, it's 2 people who can take advantage of... Blow up. Those emotes. So I did upload 2, although I should kind of figure out if... What I currently have is... There's not really a lot of people here in chat right now, but... This is what I currently have. at tier 1 of for subscription. And then for tier 2, which I don't think is... these are not as interesting just because there's not a lot of people who are going to be subbing at tier 2, let's be honest. And then tier 3. So what I put for the bit rewards, which more people might get if they use bits, because people do use bits sometimes in the channel, it's more likely to actually be relevant emotes, I put PlogChamp at as the first tier bit reward, PlogChamp being very good, you know, certainly a great emote. And then I put Sexy Marjorie with her whip at tier 2. But I think PlogChamp is just something that should just be always available to everyone in chat regardless. So I think I'm going to upload that to FFC so that everybody can use that regardless of any of that. And I don't know, maybe I can move... The Kraken one seems fun. It would be fun to move that one to, like, into tier 1, but I don't know. So if you had your choice, if you were a sub, and this is not pressure for anyone to sub, I actually want to hear your opinion, even if you're not subbing and you're never going to sub. Which two emotes would you want to have at tier 2, or at the first tier? And then the ones that in tier 2 and 3 they're cool, but you're not really going to get a lot of subscribers going for those, unfortunately. And which two would you want as bit rewards? The bit rewards emotes are like for people who cheer. So I would like for the tier 1 sub emotes to be like ones more people would like, and also for the bit reward ones, because people will actually cheer. I can't show you the Sexy Marjorie, I don't think. I don't think I have any of those. Do I have any of those uploaded? Oh, I guess I do. I have Zomgirl uploaded. And I do have Sexy Marjorie uploaded. Okay. And I don't have PlogChamp. So my thought anyway was move PlogChamp to FFC, everyone can use it. And then the only thing I might switch around are the tier 1 and the bits to get 4 emotes that are good. So I might move the Kraken head. I don't know. Kraken head is funny just because it's good for conveying emotion. But maybe people like Ijib. Actually, Ijib one is great for bits, I think. That feels like a cheering emote, really, doesn't it? So maybe I'll move Ijib over to cheering. I guess I could do Zomgirl in cheering. The emotion ones are probably more important for tier 1. Yeah, that's what I kind of feel. But I only have 2 slots because, you know, that's how it goes. So... yeah, that's why I want to have PlogChamp. Having stuff in FFC lets anybody use it, because it's not hard to install the FFC plugin, I feel. I have to enable a skill, the UI is telling me. And what am I going to train? We're done training fighting, I think. Spellcasting, we're good. We got Conch 20. Yeah, that's right. Yep, you can always upload it now, and I guess that is the case right now. Yeah, I kind of forgot I had those various emotes already uploaded, in fact. So... I don't know, I kind of want the Kraken to be in, like... yeah, I guess what I could do is put the Kraken and the Tentacle just in FFC. I suppose I could just basically what Reese said, and that way they'd be available. And then for the cheering ones... I don't know, it'd kind of be nice to have some that are mutually exclusive, though, so that people... yeah, that's... for the tier 2 and tier 3, I should probably put those in FFC, but for the cheering ones, those should not be. They should feel like... the tier 1 and the bit cheering ones should not be in FFC. They should be exclusive, otherwise it's going to feel kind of crap. Although there is the fact that you can use the tier 1s in Discord if I link my Discord, which I should probably also do. Anyhow, dodging, no. Invo, I could put in a little bit more invo. It wouldn't be the worst. It's cheap. Don't really want to go higher than 14 now. Oh, Sojabo, do you have Aralek? you don't. Fortunately, wait, let me read that again carefully. You don't. I think this is going to delete you, Sojibo. I suppose I was wrong about that. I guess your air elementals ended up blocking things pretty well. Okay, well, let's teleport then. Try to reset this fight so that I can kill you effectively. I can try MCC against Sojibo, but I'm afraid she spams summons too much, so not so fire crab, huh? Guess there was a little bit more stuff on this level. There we go. Okay, Sojibo, just keep doing what you're doing. There we go. That worked. Yep. Turns out Sojibo doesn't resist Alex, so as long as you don't get... Oh, you know what? I don't care about your constriction. We got a no, that's a ziggurat. Oh, that's right. There's a trove. We got a trove this run. Oh. We can spam a bunch more of those. It's gonna wake up everybody and their mother. Just gonna have to watch our. I have to say, CBL in depths is pretty nice. I always love seeing people say how this spell isn't usable or isn't good. It's always like enjoyable to me because I'm like, yep, I can tell that you've never used it or like cast it once and didn't really think about it. Obviously, for some characters it's better than others. Certainly, that is the case, but thank you. Getting on that, Shaded. Yeah, those Twitch spam bots recently have been like every stream I feel I'll get one of them. It's not too much of an epidemic. I'm sure it was. Oh, wait, you resist elect, don't you? Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it this way. Well, there's our 14 invo. That did not take very long, so I could train more of it. At this point, I guess I could train more spell casting. Feels like a waste. Oh, holy crap! Where did I? Okay, she must have gifted it to me. I finally have it. I don't know when she did or what spell, or I'd have to go check. I was so used to being disappointed. Finally. Yeah. Whoop. 50%. I mean, I could consider, like, I don't really want to give that Juggernaut a bunch of turns to whack me over the head. In theory, it's dangerous to take these second stairs, but in practice, I don't really care. This is not D2. Did she gift this to me, or is that... No. I didn't kill anything, so... Wow. Okay, we're very far away. I love how that that song cuts off abruptly. Goodbye, Timons. It's going to be fun casting this on Orbs of Fire. At least he wants me to cast Irradiate, but I don't know. We'll see. Alligator, huh? Oh, crap. Oh, it's a walking tome. That's right, those are in circulation now. Well, we're getting to the point where there just aren't many spells left. Also, I don't actually care about spell gifts, I think, anymore. So now Faith is sort of like, how good is it? Did I kill that? Oh, maybe it was a shapeshifter? No. Good old MCC. I wonder how much I'm actually going to need Chain Lightning at this point. I was griping about Chain Lightning the entire... wow, look at that Broadaxe. Oh, well, it's actually not that... Just a solid artifact Broadaxe, but it's actually nothing too special. It's a pretty good vault, whatever it is. Floating eye, huh? Yeah, I think you got me a little bit at least. This, you know what this is? I think we know what this is. We know what this vault is. This is, you know exactly who to blame for these difficult monsters that have been plaguing Depths 3. One person and one person only. It's Minmay, the Grid. This vault is bringing the pain. Oh crap. I think I'm injuring myself sufficiently with CBL, that's for sure. It's not really letting up this vault. Time I think like, okay, well that's probably all the monsters in it. It's like, no, we're not really done. Oh yeah, this is like one of the huge variants. Is that all the vault? Yeah, we haven't even explored all of it. Condenser vein, finally. But yeah, this is Minmay's, one of many variants of Minmay's The Grid set of vaults that are, they're sub-vaulted vaults where she's built a ton of different sub-vaults of all sorts of different sizes that are all like some geometric shape. And like this is one that has like, it looks like 9 vaults of size. I'm not exactly sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 by 7 vaults. The actual vaults are, yeah, that's looking like how it works. Yep. Sometimes you gotta let it out. Oh, wow, shafted onto depth 5. Okay. Oh, we got spin cycle. Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to do the Lisi special here. You know what? I'll cancel that. Rest that up. I will take the stairs. Now, question is, do I map this? You know what? Might as well. It's like, slightly unfavorable. There we go. Easy. Okay, well, 100 ball lightning not quite doing what I wanted right there. Oh yeah, Min-May's vaults are generally, well, I mean, Min-May herself would say a lot of her older vaults, or a bunch of certain ones, are terrible, but all the newer submissions she's made in, like, I don't know, the last, say, 5 years are all good. I think. Walking Earthen Tome. These things resist. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Self CBL. What? It's not quite as much normally. I mean, I think the grid is fine. I guess it really sort of depends on what kind of vaults you do like, or what you like as vaults as a concept. They just produce, they tend to be quite hard, the grid vaults, for sure. But, I don't know. I do tend to think of vaults as like providing some kind of like meaningful challenge in many cases. If they're decorative, that's fine too, of course. But I guess I don't as much see the point in making a vault that's just as difficult as a normal level encounter. I shouldn't say that, that's not precisely true, but yeah, it's sort of like, it's fine if it does that, it's just a little bit less interesting from the standpoint of making a vault. It's harder for the vault to be like a memorable story if it's just kind of a mundane encounter. So, in some sense, you're kind of gravitating towards making... Oh, crap, what is this? It's a good place to cast lightning bolt, that's for sure. Damn it. It's not my fun. Oh my god. Aha. I'm impatient to wait, huh? About over here. I'll see, I have a feeling, yeah. Just open this up and find... I guess it was kind of less bad on this side, so far at least. I have a feeling this rune door is going to be kind of pointless. Did you go away? Spark Wasp, please. Yeah, it's just like normal level spawns, so... I mean, some S-tier sorts of spawns in there, but... not... not really Rune Door material here. Like, this is a nastier set of monsters, I'll grant that, but like... I think what we're gonna have to do, what I'm gonna do first is go over here. How much teleport do I have? Yeah, I have tons of teleport. Is just to make this slightly easier is to do the old teleport trick and let monsters disperse so that I can just CBL them easily. Really? Okay, we're going to... I don't know how I feel about that. Well, that's how I feel about that. Manual slings, where is Keck? Not the best ring here. Okay, cast it. Probably want to go down the explored stairs because this area has been... So this is a spin cycle. And this is our Zot vault. Oh, I still can't cast it. I still can't cast Chain Lit. Well, no, I at this point, Chain Lit feels like, honestly, I'm not sure how useful it's even going to be. We'll find out, I guess. The heck? A lot of shapeshifters, I guess. I should have, yeah. All this CBL is going to wake up the entire level pretty fast. This vault is like where monsters kind of pour out. Oh, go ahead. Do that. If you really want to. I have Irradiate, the only spell in the game that you need. The only spell. Airstrike. Vault guards, I'm gonna have to go edit this vault's monster list. Like, really? I mean, okay. So at this point, I think Faith is getting underutilized. Oh, it looks like we did make it to champion finally. But I think Faith is really getting underutilized here. I'm just not even needing Exegesis. I'm going to use it a few times, and I I mean, it was cool to get more gifts, and I was really looking for a spell, but I think the point should be made is I actually didn't really need that spell. Look. Oh. That was a single caustic strike. That's not so bad. Those don't resist Elect, so I think the spell deletes those as well. It's like, what doesn't this spell do? At this spell power, it's ridiculous. And we're only at 73%. We could have, like, more. There's sort of two caveats about that. I have a ridiculous amount of HP. I mean, it's not that ridiculous, to be honest. What? Are they 20 or? Yeah, they're 20. So that's why it's so much higher. But at the same time, it's like... I also have... At the same time, I take more hits from CBL because I move slower. Granted, I don't move as slowly as a Naga usually would, but... I can drop Staff of Cold. Don't need RN. Man, I'm using willpower over int. That hurts. I would actually like to put on that int ring or wizardry. I would like to use some chain lightning and kind of see, but I don't know how much benefit I'm actually going to get out of it. Wizardry would be useful here. Yeah, I have will. Yeah, okay. What if I do this? We're still fine. That's more than enough willpower. Not quite enough. What about wizardry? Can I cast it? 13%. I can actually cast Chain Lit and try it out. Imagine Chain Lit's not going to be that great here. What did that do? I mean, it did kill them in 2 casts. That was 18 versus... Not sure. Well, no, didn't kill that other one? Not sure that was actually more effective than CBL. Oh wait, what? What am I casting? Casting Chain Lit. That's not what I want to cast. Yeah, it's somewhat difficult to cast MCC. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that song, for whatever reason, I need to see if there's another video recording of it. Has a really long delay at the end. Chain Lit, could you do well here? Well, Stone Giant. I mean, that's doing stuff. It's expensive, but deleted everything. I guess I'm sort of trading HP for MP in a sense. If ooh. Yeah, that's oof. That was a lot of summon spells. Quicksilver ooze. Maybe at distance I'm still going to favor CBL, depending on the targets. But yeah, like one cast of CBL is I have a feeling one cast of Chain would have not done very much in that particular situation. Maybe it'll shine, but I have a feeling that it's still going to be not. It needs. It's still a little bit. That would have been an interesting situation versus the Lich there. Actually, it might have killed it faster potentially. I just picked something up. Bring in protection. Let's try Chain Lit now. Okay, that was a good outcome. I can live with that. So, where are we? With Wizardry, I think, man, we have to train so much more still. We'd have to go up to like 23, 24. Yeah, it's so expensive. It's 12% with Wizardry, so it's still going to be pretty high. Of course, those the XP based on how high the XP required for skill levels has been adjusted, so maybe I won't find that so difficult. But this is a character who has a lot of extra XP, really. Titan. Wow, 2 Acolyte monsters, huh? Oof. Let's try Chain here. Wow, get wrecked. Well, at least it did, it's doing some good things. I could think about training for some Necro. What do I have? I have Death's Door. That's level 9 though, so yeah, we're not going that far. Borgs at level 8 would also be probably we're talking 17 Necro, just kind of a heavy price. Not really gonna have the time to do that. Well, aside from that really idiotic sequence of plays at the beginning of Shoals 4, where I really needlessly got myself 58 HP away from death, that was pretty dumb. Everything else has been really smooth so far with this character. I think what we're going to do next is so the next part of this character is going to be the finale, and I guess we'll do V5 and Zot and the Orb Run, and probably we'll have time to start the next character afterwards, which is good. I can discuss that a little bit. So we'll switch over and play some Infra Arcana next. I'll take a quick break. Stick around for that. That's a cool game if you haven't seen it, and I'm trying to win an Exorcist. Reset status. And yeah, so if you're heading out, thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you'll stick around and check out some IA. We're trying to get an Exorcist ascended. As for the DCSS side, this character I should have a pretty smooth time finishing the rest of the game. I could always screw it up, but it is pretty well set up, and boy do we have a lot of HP and AC. So if I do screw it up, probably only going to have myself to blame, but you know, everybody does screw up sometimes.